Hey guys, welcome to our Hindu newspaper current affairs objective challenges. We are going to give some solutions regarding some questions. Questions are picked mainly from Hindu newspaper. Which of the following cost is not included in wholesale price index? Education cost, entertainment cost, and housing cost. The thing is that service cost, the cost of the services are not included in wholesale price index, and suffice it is to say that all these three belong to service. So none of the following options is included in wholesale price index. Which of the following is not included in wholesale price index? Sorry. Uh, it should be actually there is a which of the following is not included in wholesale price index: manufactured goods, fuel price, food price. Yes, all these three are included in wholesale price index. Keep this thing in mind that manufacturing, fuel, food price, these three consist of the basket of commodities or prices in wholesale price index, but wholesale price index does not include service cost of the services. That is why the options of the first question, education, entertainment, housing, are not included in wholesale price index, while the basket of commodities of wholesale price index include manufacturing goods, fuel price, and food price. Question number 3: which of the following price index reflects the actual cost of living? It is consumer price index, because this index is based on the prices of the commodities which are finally purchased by the people at retail level. Question number 4: which of the following authority prepares Consumer Price Index? Office of the Economic Advisor, Central Statistics Office. Consumer Price Index is prepared by Central Statistics Office, while Wholesale Price Index is prepared by Office of the Economic Advisor. Question number 5: choose the correct distinction between Consumer Price Index and Wholesale Price Index. The former is related with price of the products at retail level, while later is related to the wholesale level prices. Correct. The former gives a real picture of inflation in comparison to later. This is also correct because it actually catches the exact prices of the commodities which are finally purchased by the consumer. Question number 6. Choose the correct match. Office of the Economic Advisor, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Correct match. Central Statistics Office comes under Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Both options are correct. Question number 7. Which of the following is a criteria as mentioned in Constitution to be regarded as an scheduled area under 5th schedule of the Indian Constitution? Cultural distinction, backwardness. Both the A and B options are wrong because these are some established notion to consider a scheduled area, but these are not mentioned in Constitution as criteria. Option C is correct: presidential order to declare a scheduled area, because under Indian Constitution president by an order can declare an area as scheduled area. Question number 8. Choose the correct statement regarding the power of president in case of declaring scheduled area under Indian Constitution. President may declare an area as scheduled area by order after consultation with the governor of the concerned state. Option B. President may change the boundary of scheduled area by order after consultation with the governor of the concerned state. Both the options are correct. President has given this power under Indian Constitution, who with the consultation of the governor of the concerned state can determine an scheduled area or change the boundary of the area accordingly. Question number 9. Which of the following is not an established criteria to determine scheduled area in India? Tribal population, size of the area, economic backwardness of the people. All these three options are correct because these are established criteria under at present existing in India to determine scheduled area. Question number 10. These questions are actually at the background of the Gurjar protest for reservation. Choose the correct distinction between fifth schedule and sixth schedule. The fifth deals with the backward classes while sixth deals with the tribal communities in India. This is wrong. fifth and sixth both deals with the tribal communities. The difference is that the fifth schedule does not include northeastern states, while sixth schedule includes northeastern states. Fifth schedule includes all the tribal communities and other states, other 10 states, except northeastern states. Option B. Under fifth schedule, the executive power of the center extends to states, while states have their executive power under sixth schedule. This is correct. The fifth schedule, under fifth schedule, the center has much more influence on the tribal community, while tribal has less autonomy under fifth schedule. This is not true under sixth schedule, because under sixth schedule, tribal community has their autonomous regional and district council. Option C. While governor and state have power under fifth schedule, the governor and state have less power under sixth schedule while adjudicating tribal officer. This is true because under sixth schedule, tribal autonomy is pronounced, where state and governor have less power. Question number 11. Choose the correct match. Fifth schedule, Tribal Advisory Council. Yes, under fifth schedule, it is proposed that Tribal Advisory Council will be established, where governor will play a proactive role in the formation of the Tribal Advisory Council, which will follow policy matters for the development of the tribal communities. Sixth schedule, Autonomous Regional District Council. Correct. Question number 12. There is a recent demand from many tribal communities to shift from 5th to 6th under Indian Constitution. The reason behind this is I already mentioned, because of the autonomy is more provided in 6th schedule. Option A, 6th schedule gives autonomy to tribal affairs to people themselves under tribal council. This is true. State and governor have restraint power while adjudicating many matters under 6th schedule. Both the options are correct, and that is why in recent scenario many tribal communities are demanding their shift from 5th to 6th schedule. Question number 13. Which of the following is not a power given to district and regional council under 6th schedule? Assess and collect land revenue, impose certain taxes, organize village code, whose powers are determined by governor. All the powers are given to tribal community, to tribal areas under 6th schedule, to district and regional council. Question number 4. The main base of distinction between 5th and 6th schedule under Indian Constitution is tribes, autonomy, region. Tribes is not correct because tribes is a common for both. The distinction is regarding autonomy and region. While 5th schedule has less autonomy for tribal and 6th schedule has more autonomy. Regional base, northeastern regions are not included under 5th, while northeastern regions are included under 6th. Question number 15. Choose the correct distinction between scheduled area and tribal area. Article option A. Article 244 deals with the first, while the second deals with Article 2, while the second deals with Article 245 of the Indian Constitution. Wrong. Article 244 deals with both scheduled area and tribal area. Option B, statement B, the first deals with backward classes of people while the second deals with tribal communities. Wrong. Both deals with tribal communities. The first, option C, the first is more autonomy under advisory council while the second has less autonomy under district council. The first has more autonomy. This is wrong because scheduled area has less autonomy. Question number 16. Which of the following issue does not come under PESA Act? Use of forest products, use of minor water resources, use of minor minerals. Option A. Use of all forest products. No, it should be use of minor forest products. So if there had been the word minor, it would have been correct. For the time being, option B and C is correct. Question number 17. Choose the correct information regarding PESA Act. It is an effort to extend Part 9 of the Indian Constitution. Correct. 9 means that includes 5th and 6th schedule. Part 9. PESA Act tries to extend the Panchayati Raj, not actually Panchayati Raj. PESA Act tries to improve the self-governance in schedule of tribal communities under scheduled area. Option B, it tries to incorporate a better self-government in scheduled areas under 5th schedule of Indian Constitution. Correct. Question number 18. Which of the following right is not entrusted to tribal people under the Scheduled Tribes and Traditional Forest Dwellers? All the options are correct. All the rights have been given to tribal people under this act. Question number 19. Consider the correct information regarding MFN status. It is a non-discriminatory principle given in Article 1 of the WTO GATT agreement. Correct. Its main principle is to treat equally all the trading members of WTO. Correct. Question number 20. At the background of revoking MFN status to Pakistan by India, it is expected that informal trade will be increased. Choose the correct information for informal route of trade. A trade that passed through smuggling? No. A trade that passed through third country to destination? That is correct. It is believed that Dubai is the destination for the informal trade between India and Pakistan. Means Pakistan will not directly export things from India, but some trade representative from Dubai will buy some products from India, which will be ultimately transferred to Pakistan. It is not, option B is correct. It is not counted in national income. Correct. Both B and C options are correct. Question number 21. Choose the correct statement regarding rule of origin clause under WTO. It is controlled by GATT agreement. Wrong. It is necessary to impose anti-dumping duties. Correct. Question number 22. Choose the correct information regarding indelible link. Both the options are correct. Question number 23. Which of the following is not a green cracker? All the options are correct. Question number 24. Which consider a correct statement regarding Tribal Advisory Council in India? Constituted under 5th schedule of the Indian Constitution, the maximum number of the council is 20. Correct. Governor of the concerned state has the ultimate role to decide the formation of the council. Correct.